The starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Smooth in at the 1. And for the Suns, Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Thomas in at the point. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling the business.
And a good heads up from Bradley Beal, just spots the ready shooter.
Here's Smooth. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Number 88. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have, and the amount of Hall of Fame players that have put on that jersey. And they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. They've had a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
Smooth, no good. Durant against Towns. It's Thomas on the wing. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Durant. A guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Okogie shot is off.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Smooth. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Gobert finds Edwards. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point land. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Just 5 games left on the year. Let's take a look at the current seedings in the West. You look at the Timberwolves. A fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference. And, of course, the Suns currently a ways below.
Well, I think for Phoenix, as we see them limp towards the finish line, you really have to believe that everyone is going to be evaluated from top to bottom.
And you have to wonder just how different this team will look next season, from players to possibly coaches, maybe every level of the organization.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Smooth. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
To the wing on the left. Nurkic passes to Okogie, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Towns. Uses the glass on the layup. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
2 minutes remaining.
Phoenix calls timeout. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Jusuf Nurkic. Nance comes in for Durant. Roddy, he's checked in for Okogie. And it's Gordon in for Thomas. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Saric comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Now here's Gordon. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Conley passes to Smooth. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
3-point field goal.
Smooth's got 8 points.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Beal surveying the D. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. Count it.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Conley. Yet to see a basket. Smooth, no good. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter here. Robbie out to Beal. Launches a 3. Goes back up. It's not going to go for him. Saric with some nice D. Pass to Smooth. Out left to the wing. Saric finds Reed. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Here's Roddy. Lays it up and banks it in. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. Fires away from way outside. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Suns ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Hi, guys. Well, Smooth in their last game against the Raptors had a huge game. He had 25 points, and plus, he nabbed a couple boards. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Kogi and Durant, they're the forwards. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then it's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Thomas in at the point guard position. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now the Timberwolves with it. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
To the wing, right side. Here's Smooth. From the low block. Uses the glass to drop it in. Smooth's got 10. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. To the inside. Oh, easy 2 for Gobert.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Thomas passes to Okogie. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Okogie's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Durant against Towns. Pass to Smooth. Back to Towns. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just asks.
Phoenix calls timeout. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
Beal, the pass to Okogie. A minute 50 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's the break. Here's Smooth. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. In transition, here come the Suns. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Nance. Another shot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Well, we know that Larry Nance Jr. is an athlete. Now it's crucial for him to show that consistently he can knock down a shot, maybe even extending to the three-point line.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Anderson's checked in. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, he shoots it. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And the Timberwolves lead by 4. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Up top, Nance. Saric covers. The shot by Eubanks, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Larry Nance Jr.
All right, let's take a moment to appreciate some of the NBA's toughest defensive teams. The Timberwolves, number 1.
And this team has been completely dominant. Fewest points per game allowed in the league. These guys are talented. They trust each other. They work together. And you just won't find better coaching on the defensive end of the floor.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the half. Beal against Conley. Beal, that one's good. Beal's gotten his first points of the night.
And that's how you average 30 a game. Beal scoring with the bump.
Conley passes to Smooth. Over to the wing. Here's Anderson. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Suns trailing. Beal outside. Saric with some nice D.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Smooth. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer.
26.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Suns shooting 35% so far in this one, setting the floor for the Timberwolves. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Smooth in at the point. Thomas, that's good.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, BA, All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs, on that 75th anniversary team. Just stack them all up. He's right there.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Josh Okogie.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Outside Durant. Knocked loose. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Finished off the break.
Number 88.
And it's an 11-point Minnesota lead.
Looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Durant, pass to Nurkic. To the paint. Here's Okogie. That one goes in. Okogie's got 6.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Edwards. Left side McDaniels. Here's Smooth. 20 points for him. Back to Daniels. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Smooth. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Beal, the pass to Okogie. Back to Beal. Nurkic against Gobert. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You could tell that Nurkic was looking to get the foul on that shot, and he got the job done.
Roddy, he's checked in for the Suns. Gordon comes in for Thomas. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Morris is checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. On the clock. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by Nurkic.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Some changes for Phoenix. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Nance in for Durant. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Saric comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Pass to Beal. Into the lane. Over Morris. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Defenses have to know that Bradley Beal is thinking score. This time he does it from the mid-range.
Morris passes to Smooth. Turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Mike Conley's checked in for the Timber. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Josh Okogie, and it's Roddy in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Just 5 to shoot. Towns, right side. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Nurkic.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's Smooth. Back to Daniels. Goes up on the wing, and the shot goes.
Jaden McDaniels.
McDaniels got his first bucket in this one. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Durant, pass to Roddy. From deep three-point range. From deep, Durant.
Yeah, with KD, that's automatic.
Pass to Smooth. Back to Conley. The three ball. Knocks it down from distance.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Outside Durant. Durant draws the double. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Smooth. Shot is good.
Assisted by.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever. Running the point with precision.
Durant inside. Covered by Towns. Durant's shot is off.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Smooth. Back to Daniels. Okogie pulls down the board. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by Conley. Fades. They get the rebound. Down low. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
To the middle. Here's Smooth. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Well, he's getting in a groove at the perfect time, just as they...
Substitution on the court.
Edwards, a pass to Smooth. Buries it from 3. Smooth's got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, oh, watch out.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Smooth. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fade away. Reed can't hit.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Okogie's checked in for Phoenix. Thomas comes in for Bradley Beal. Towns against Durant. Here's Smooth. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Smooth's got 31. The Suns have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Timberwolves.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Smooth.
Yeah, with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Here's Smooth. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for Minnesota, number 88. One shot.
Phoenix with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Here's Thomas. Out to Gordon. Pass to Roddy. Here's Thomas. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here.
That's the end of the game.
Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.